here. I'll know who to blame if something goes missing.
There's one more thing. I know where to find the Guardian Horace.
Finally. Tell me where he is, and I'll send some people to get him right away.
He left the island.
Really? How do you know?
I asked around.
Then I'll also do some asking around myself. He can't have got far. Behave yourself here. I'll know who to blame if something goes missing.
Your monster's dead.
Good. What about my treasure? Did you get the stuff from my chest?
Yeah. I've got your treasure.
Excellent. Tell me what else you found.
About your treasure. I found some liquor.
Excellent. Give it here.
I'm keeping the liquor.
Ah, I'll admit you've earned it.
About your treasure. I found rum.
Will you give it to me? It would make the world look a whole lot better.
The rum belongs to me now.
Ah, yes, say so. I've got another bottle anyway. That'll have to do.
About your treasure. I found gold.
I didn't think you'd admit it.
I'll keep the gold.
You're a prick, but I knew that. Apparently you've plundered my entire chest without giving me back anything. I should have seen it in your mug that you're that twisted. Thanks for nothing.
What's that shadow you were talking to Holtby about?
Why do you always stick your nose in other people's business? Forget about the shadows. I'm not scared of them. Reinforcements will arrive at some point, and then we'll send them back to the hole they skulked out of.
The shadows are a threat to us all.
Oh, so you can punch me in the face, but you run from shadows? You're laughable. I bet you can't beat the creature in the mangroves. If you do, I'll give you 250 gold.
Can you teach me something?
For the right price?
I'm not good enough yet. Where in the mangroves will I find this shadow creature?
Why don't you haul your ass over there first? It's got to be lurking about somewhere in the east.
It's a deal. 250 gold. And the beast in the mangroves is history.
That's assuming it doesn't rip you to shreds. Wouldn't be a loss.
Just have the gold ready for me when I come back. A shadow creature is living in the mangroves.
I knew you were spying on us. I'm not telling you anything. Go and ask Tanner.
What do you think about this place?
The pirates know how to live it up, huh? The pursuit of wealth and glory is the task of a lifetime. Just as well that they are such good sailors. Especially when you want your bread buttered on both sides.
Come on, let's go.
Yes! That's probably the city of Antigua, on the island of Antigua then. The person who came up with the names ought to be shot.
Your reward must be some sort of joke.
What? Why?
That thing is just as useless as you are.
I'll tell Grace.
You'd better tell me what I want to hear, or else.
All right. Take this gold. I wanted to use it to buy some milk. But I guess I can do without for a bit.
Come on, let's go.
Of course. here. I'm going to make a mess out of your skin!
That hurt.
Not slow. I'm going to make I hate insects. across a few skills. Superstar. Finally, I get to use my weapon. That beast is never going to get up again.
Hey, you hear that?
No. What do you hear?
Those voices. Sure you can't hear them?
Well...
Never mind. I was probably just hearing things. If you want to come to our pirate's den, head towards the old wreck down in the south. I'm sure we can spare you a proper shot of rum.
Are you all right?
Why? Have I had yet another blackout? Oh, well, just ignore it. You'll start getting them as well if you stay here. Oh, right, and watch out for that warrior by the name of Bora. That native has been watching our camp for days now.
Where is this warrior?
He's somewhere on the path to the jungle towards the southwest. Don't let him cast a spell on you, you hear me? Those native warriors are known for the use of voodoo and that sort of hocus-pocus.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Right. There. There were those voices again. Or not. Can't you see I'm having a conversation? You can jolly well wait till I'm done.
Interesting shipwreck. I wonder how many sea miles it's traveled.
What? Do I see the end? Of course I see it. Death. Is taking its toll. No one is safe. It's already taken Douglas, and it's only a matter of time before the next of us bite the dust. You don't think, in all seriousness, that he'll be... What? Oh, yes. The natives will overwhelm us and... What do you want from me? You're one of them. The look in your eyes says it all. They sent you to silence me.
Have you lost it completely?
Your schemes to cause trouble will fail. Just like Douglas failed.
Who fucking pissed in your rum?
Get out of my sight. You're not welcome in this camp.
You mentioned the name Douglas. What do you know about him?
I know that something terrible has happened to him. Betrayal and lies have taken possession of him.
Does it have to be so complicated?
Pah! I won't waste any more words about him on you. You're too blind to see the obvious.
Is it possible that you are talking to yourself?
Are you blind? You saw my comrade standing right in front of me.
There was fuck all standing in front of you.
Listen, boy. Don't make fun of Hank. He isn't always nice.
Are you capable of just one normal fucking sentence?
Normal? What's normal these days? Uncertainty is the only thing that's normal about this place. The Great Shadow is coming for us. I heard him whispering in the jungle. If you wish to follow the way of the voices, I will lead you.
Oh, show me where you heard your voices.
Ah, you want to be enlightened? Maybe you two will finally see what I see. Keep close behind me.
Hey.
What are you doing skulking around here? I don't like people snooping around behind my back.
I'm the guy who's supposed to collect all the gold around here.
Ha! The last person who tried to collect gold from us was hanged. He lasted 3 days before the crows got to him. Anyway, it reminds me of that time on Tacarigua. Everything was blazing away and then, boom, the cauldron exploded. Everything was reduced to black ashes. And it was Patty's fault alone. Damn witch.
Good Lord, what did he have for breakfast?
No idea, but I don't want any. What's the matter with you?
With me? Nothing. The others are to blame for everything. First Patty wants to kill us all, and then Harry mutinies. Bloody ungrateful scum, turning their backs on me, killing my men. But this gang won't be laughing for much longer.
All right, just calm down.
Or maybe you're in cahoots with them too. I'm warning you, nobody does the dirty on me that easily.
Where can I find Patty?
She was a coward and fled before I could bring her to justice. She escaped my clutches, the wretch. There's only one place around here where they could have hidden themselves. There's a small island to the north. Search there.
What do you know about Douglas?
One of the few people who was still on my side. I'm sure Harry has got him on his conscience.
Any leads?
That disloyal bastard is crazy enough to kill all of us. I'm sure he lured Douglas into one of those caves and slit his throat.
What's your problem with Harry?
That treacherous dog.
Calm down, will you? Why don't you distill a barrel of rum and then all get completely rat-assed?
Yeah, good idea. That's what I was thinking. I wanted to distill some very special rum, but then, guess who I sent to gather the ingredients and who didn't come back? Harry the sneaky bastard. You know what? You're going to pay him a visit and fetch the delivery for me. And then we'll have a little party with all our friends here and get drunk until nobody can stand up anymore. What do you think?
I'll talk to Harry.
Very good. Get that delivery here. And hurry!
It's useless without the right key. Something's written here about a glass sword. I've already got it.
I better not let you out of my sight.
What do you think you're playing at?
Come on,
Steal
then.
from me.
After they'd fought their way through these intractable lianas, they took one of them to the west coast of Calador. It was a reminder of what their weapons had achieved, and served as a lucky charm. Interesting. The lock is too intricate for me. Intricate lock. Something's written here about a glass sword. I've already got it. After they'd fought their way through these intractable lianas, it was
I better not let... Please excuse my curiosity, but are you new here?
You tell me who you are first.
Where are my manners? Please excuse my surly demeanor. Cunningham, at your service. Surgeon and scholar of the local flora and fauna.
Do you suffer from a speech impediment?
Well, I could ask the same of you, but I will explain. I once served on a galley of the Inquisition. A slight mishap aggrieved my captain, however, and now here I am, always ready to lend a helping hand to those in need.
What are you working on?
Well, I think my expertise in local fauna would bore somebody of your type. At present, I'm working on a manuscript about Camellia sinensis, which grows in this area. Sadly, my last specimen of the plant died due to somewhat adverse conditions.
Do you need help getting the plant?
Yes, I do. And with your perspicacity, you're practically predestined to take the job. It grows in high elevations, and it is impossible for humans to obtain. But I have a solution up my sleeve.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So I've awakened your interest. Excellent. Attentive listeners are always welcome.
Come on, get to the point.
I have a doll from the natives here. With it, the user can turn himself into a parrot. That creature's ability to fly means that high elevations no longer pose a problem. Would you be willing to be my guinea pig and use the doll to acquire the plant?
How did you get the voodoo doll?
Well, a native spotted me during one of my expeditions. In order to demonstrate my good intentions, I shared my food with him. He gave me the doll in exchange.
Right.
Regrettably, a polite demeanor is not prevalent among the local pirates, so it's not surprising that the newly established trust was soon lost.
Can you teach me something?
Can I teach you something? Yes, I'm fairly sure I can.
Show me how to negotiate a better deal when trading.
With pleasure.
I'm really not that good. I'm not good enough yet. Give me the doll. I'll get you the plant.
Superb. Here, take it. I recommend you search the rock plateau south of here for the plant.
All right. Is there a more exact description of where I can find the plant?
Well, to put it simply, do the following. Follow the path that leads into the jungle here, and then keep going in a south-southwesterly direction as much as the terrain permits. Once you reach the hollow of the natives, you'll see several rock plateaus. Look carefully at the cliff face on the left. There should be a structure built by the natives there. In order to get to the structure, you'll need the doll. But be careful, I don't have another doll.
I still have a few questions.
Ask away.
What do you know about Kila?
Well, both the island and the people of its native tribe are known as Kila. You'd think that would get confusing. Its climate can only be described as tropical. This is also reflected in the diversity of its fauna. Nature is on display in its most beautiful form here, as you can see from my friends, the parrots.
Any idea what's wrong with Hawkins?
Well, as the ship's doctor, I am always concerned with the health of the crew. The symptoms Hawkins is displaying are not those of a typical tropical disease. My preliminary diagnosis is leaning more toward a personality disorder.
What does that mean?
To put it simply, he's not himself.
All right, that I understood. How do you get on with the pirates?
Well, it certainly couldn't be called a peaceful coexistence. But as long as someone helps those louts fight off scurvy, they'll leave me alone. Also, Booze is keeping an eye on me. It's a thoroughly satisfactory arrangement.
I want to know more about the natives.
I believe that they are second to none of the other native tribes. Like the other tribes, they practice all kinds of voodoo, and their social structures are quite similar. The fundamental difference is that they worship some sort of primitive god. I hear they call it the Oracle. Unfortunately, I can't provide you with any substantiated information on that subject.
Can you teach me something?
Can I teach you something? Yes, I'm fairly sure I can.
Ah, look at what the floodwaters brought in.
Another fucking weirdo.
I hope you have gold in your pockets. Interested in doing some business?
What kind of business are we talking about?
Ah, I see you know how to grab an opportunity when you see one. Listen, I'm looking for someone who can get me something.
Let me guess. That someone is me.
Well, you seem well-travelled, and the task is a no-brainer for someone like you. All you have to do is go to Antigua, find my brother Flynn, and remind him of my inheritance.
Why didn't you remind your brother of the inheritance?
Never got round to it. It's a long trip after all.
Are you scared of long journeys?
Shut up, I'm not afraid. I don't need to be afraid. I bet I can teach you a few things.
What can you teach me?
That depends.
Do you do anything else besides shady dealings?
I pass the time throwing knives. It frightens the rats away.
Right.
I always train late at night, until after midnight. If ever you fancy a game, let me know. I always like throwing for a few coins.
About the inheritance. I ran into your brother Flynn on Antigua. Your inheritance wouldn't happen to be a sword fragment, would it?
Damn, so you know about that. I'll make you a deal. You get me his sword fragment and I'll reward you appropriately.
Forget it. Give me the sword fragment now.
Idiot. There. Enjoy it, you bastard.
Do you also see the black mist above the water?
No.
That's fine then. Sadek just sees an illusion.
That's probably the rum.
No. No wrong images, Gucho. Sadek can see. Sadek sees the other side. Rum is only for the mind.
What do you mean by other side?
Here, drink this, and you will understand. With this, you'll see the world through the eyes of a true warrior. All you need for defeating your opponent is right before your eyes.
Oh, really?
Only the right stuff will stir up your senses, Gucho.
I could use someone like you on my crew. You seem to know a lot about potions.
Sadek would like nothing more than to sail to sea again. But Sadek must stay. Booze needs Sadek here. Sadek has much to thank Booze for. Booze saved Sadek's life. Now Booze is having a hard time. His spirit is in a fog. Sadek cannot leave Booze until Booze sees clearly again.
What did you say? Booze's spirit is in a fog.
Go to Booze, and you will know of what Sadek speaks.
You can really put it away, my friend.
Rum is healthy and dispels evil spirits.
Well, when you put it that way. I have no meat to roast.
Follow me!
Hey.
What are you doing skulking around here? I don't like people snooping around behind my back.
I've only just arrived in the region.
So, do you want to help us build a new pirate's den?
No.
I thought as much. Anyway, it reminds me of that time on Takarigura. Everything was blazing away and then boom! The cauldron exploded. Everything was reduced to black ashes. And it was Patty's fault alone. Damn witch.
Good Lord, what did he have for breakfast?
No idea. But I don't want any. What's the matter with you?
With me? Nothing. The others are to blame for everything. First Patty wants to kill us all, and then Harry mutinies. Bloody ungrateful scum, turning their backs on me, killing my men. But this gang won't be laughing for much longer.
All right, just calm down.
Well, maybe you're in cahoots with them too. I'm warning you, nobody does the dirty on me that easily.
What do you know about Douglas?
One of the few people who was still on my side. I'm sure Harry has got him on his conscience.
Any leads?
That disloyal bastard is crazy enough to kill all of us. I'm sure he lured Douglas into one of those caves and slit his throat.
Where can I find Patty?
She was a coward and fled before I could bring her to justice. She escaped my clutches, the wretch. There's only one place around here where they could have hidden themselves. There's a small island to the north. Search there.
What's your problem with Harry?
That treacherous dog!
Calm down, will you? Why don't you distill a barrel of rum and then all get completely rat-assed?
Yeah, good idea. That's what I was thinking. I wanted to distill some very special rum, but babe, guess who I sent to gather the ingredients and who didn't come back? Harry the sneaky bastard. You know what? You're going to pay him a visit and fetch the delivery for me. And then we'll have a little party with all our friends here and get drunk until nobody can stand up anymore. What do you think?
I'll talk to Harry.
Very good. Get that delivery here. And hurry!
Hey, you there. You've got no business here.
Says who?
Says me. And I'm the boss around here. Without me, people here will be dying of thirst. So you're going to do as I say.
Don't fuck with me. You want your ass kicked?
Hey, just calm down, all right? I was just showing off a bit. Here, you can have my rum ration. So, put your fist down, okay?
Don't lay it on so thick next time.
Yeah, you're probably right. Soon we won't have any fresh water left here anyway. And then we'll all be at each other's throats.
I have the answer. Less water, more rum.
I don't want to offend you, but you know how rum is made, right? Without access to the only water source here on Kila, we've had it. No water, no rum, no nothing.
How good are you with a knife?
Hey, easy there, all right? I don't want any trouble.
I fucking meant how good are you at throwing a knife?
All right. Why didn't you say so in the first place? I'd say I'm okay at it. I practice every day at noon at the throwing board. You can challenge me if you like.
Why can't you get to the water?
Because we always get a spear in the arse if we get too close to the waterfall. The natives here don't do sharing.
Make them an offer they can't refuse.
Sure. And what might that be?
You're a pirate. A thrashing always works.
Have you seen how strong their tonkers are? They beat you to a pulp. It's not going to work. Can't you help me? I could really do with a hand here.
Do the others know you'll soon run out of water?
Are you crazy? I might as well dig my own grave. When Booze realizes we're about to run dry, he'll string me up for sure. Nobody trusts anyone here as far as they can throw them, so keep your mouth shut.
Teach me something.
What do I know? I'm only interested in my barrels. Unless you have gold. Then I'm the person to speak to.
Where is the water source?
Go further inland. Keep southwest until you encounter a waterfall. Just watch out for the natives.
Relax. Teach me.
Only if the price is right.
How do I train a monkey?
You have to be bloody careful around monkeys. They're small enough to get through the tightest cracks, and inconspicuous enough to go unnoticed. If you have a creature like that under your thumb, places will open up to you that you didn't even know existed.
I don't have enough gold. What do you sell? I'll get you water.
Oh, thanks. That would be great.
So much for you, monster. Mind if I help? Dead, and I didn't even break a sweat.
Got him!
Oh, wonderful. Yet another big gob on the island that needs a sock in it.
Yeah. Fuck you too.
Oh, come on. That wasn't what I meant. I've been a bit grouchy of late. Everyone seems to be losing their mind bit by bit around here. The rum rations used to be bigger, and there's no women either. Apart from that, the whole mutiny thing still weighs heavily on my heart.
What's the mood here in the camp?
Shit. Douglas is gone, and I bet booze had something to do with it. You don't dare fall asleep for fear of getting a knife in your back. And escaping into the jungle is a bad idea. The native tribe doesn't like strangers. First off, it would make me feel a lot better if someone checked on Douglas.
You look like you're a good fighter.
Well, I don't want to brag, but I do know the odd trick. Sea battles and mutinies make you tough, you know. Why'd you ask? Do you want me to teach you how to fight?
Well, yeah.
Considering the spider infestation on this island, it's probably good being able to defend yourself.
Tell me about the pirates.
Aye?
Who's Douglas?
Ordinary seaman, smart guy, good at climbing and with a sword. We sent him out to scout the area.
What area?
Well, by going around the camp here, he's set off in the direction of the small beach to the east. Maybe he went into one of the caves.
I'm looking for a pirate by the name of Patty.
Really? What do you want with that, cheeky slapper?
She's my sister.
Oh, Oh, I didn't mean any offence by that. She left us some time ago. There's an offshore island north of here, opposite the big bay. Paddy set up camp there. She might still be there if you're lucky.
Right. Good. Thank you. What can you tell me about Hawkins?
Keeps talking to himself. The lights are on, but no one's home, if you catch my drift. Other than that, he's a reliable guy. Unfortunately, he's scaring the lads witless with his tales. Sissies.
So what do you think of Booze?
Hey, I was always loyal. I obeyed him even when he mutinied against Paddy. But now, I think he's lost his mind. Beware of him. That's all I'm saying.
I'd like to hear about the mutiny.
Well, that was a real mess. Booze reckons Paddy set fire to the pirates' den on Tacarigua. I trusted her. We all did. Who knows what goes on inside a woman's head? Anyway, shortly after we went ashore, she flew the coop and dived into the water. Tough minx, I'm telling you.
What do you sell?
Booze said you still owed him a delivery.
Good grief, don't give me that sob story. Do you have any idea what Booze just demanded of me?
Freshly harvested sugarcane.
Nonsense. He wanted spider eggs. 3 of them.
And?
And? You haven't got a clue, have you? Those things are bloody poisonous. He could kill the entire camp with 3 eggs. Actually, I thought you were joking, and now you show up.
Do you think he's capable of it?
You'll only find that out if he gets his eggs, and I can do without that. But you give me an idea. Firebird eggs look exactly the same and are absolutely harmless. If you want to get to the bottom of this, you could perhaps plant them on him.
I'll get the 3 Firebird eggs for Booze.
Good, you do that. I can't wait to see the result. Come.
Hey, I hope you're not one of Booze's idiots.
What did you say?
No offence, mate. I just can't stand that bastard. He's a twat. Everyone around here lives to do his bidding, but not me. No one tells me what to do.
That's some big talk.
Most blokes who get smart with me end up with their lights punched out. And it's been a while since my last fight. Everyone thinks the long sea voyage made me go soft. I've got to start earning some respect again.
Is there a princess here that needs saving or something? How exactly did you think this was going to go?
Watch your gob, you gobby twat, or my fist might just slip.
Why care what other people think of you?
I have to. I worked really hard to get where I am. Most people who start off as water carriers end up dying as water carriers. But I've been done being a water carrier for a while now.
Tell me about your journey here.
Bah. What's to tell? The pirate lair on Tacarigua was burnt to the ground. I'm not sure who set the fire, but nothing was untouched. All the rum probably didn't help.
And then what happened?
Well, we grabbed what we could and legged it. We can thank our lucky stars that Steelbeard's daughter's ship was in port. So, we put distance between us and the island. After all, we didn't want to end up as charcoal.
So what happened?
Well, he got crazy on the voyage. Booze started a mutiny and we followed him like dumb fucking sheep. We thought he knew what he was doing. When we weighed anchor on Kila, we split up into 2 groups. And that's the gist of it.
Enough. Stop. I don't want to know anymore.
Good.
If you want more respect, I have a solution. We'll have a fight. If you win, the lads will know you still got it in you. And if you lose...
Which isn't going to happen.
I only said, if you lose.
Yeah, just shut your gob for a moment. Hang on. I've just had an idea.
Let's hear it then.
Ah, I have your attention. You're gonna love this idea. You let me beat the living daylights out of you, and as compensation, I'll buy silverware off you at a premium price. I'll gain the lads' respect, and you can make lots of gold.
Oh, I'll think about it. Are you a good fighter?
At least I know how to defend myself. Just ask me if there's anything you want to know. Maybe there's something else I can teach you.
Let's fight it out.
All right. Remember, if you go down, I'll be buying your silverware at a bargain price. Silver plates, silver goblets. I love that stuff.
Right. Draw your weapon.
Do it!
That's it! Didn't see that coming.
Now everyone will show me the respect I deserve. Here, have some rum and you'll feel fit as a fiddle. And if you want to get rid of silver goblets and silver plates, come and see me.
What do you want with silverware? Gold is much more valuable and practical.
Well, what do you think would happen if word got out that I had gold? Right, I'd never get another wink of sleep, and I'd have the natives breathing down my neck too. But silverware is much less obvious, and it reaps in almost as much profit.
I see. I have some silverware here.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
I want to learn something.
What do you want to know?
I want to be quicker on the attack.
Then you just need to swing faster. No, seriously. The most difficult thing is not losing your momentum. Try to keep the momentum going when you're attacking. Then use the momentum to immediately launch further strikes.
I don't have enough gold.
What are you waiting for?
What's a guy like you doing on an island like Kila? Don't tell me. Your little boat's sprung a leak, and now you're in a bit of a pickle.
Close, but not quite.
Oh, really? So what kind of business have you got here?
I'm the one asking the questions.
Whoa, you're in a bad mood. Relax, will ya? We're all mates here. Here, take a few coins and cheer up.
That's better.
Then I'll get out of your hair. I'm sure you've got big plans. Collecting shells or something.
So, you're a pirate.
What kind of stupid question is that? Of course I'm a pirate. Arr!
How long have you been a pirate?
As if that's any business of a landlubber like you. I was a pirate captain when you were still shitting in your pants. I've travelled the whole world, plundered entire villages, without so much as a wobble of a wooden leg. Arr!
You're a pirate captain.
Aye. I lost my ship, the Drunken Lady of the Sea, a long time ago in a game of cards. Arr.
Why do you say "arr" all the fucking time?
What? I'm a pirate, dickhead. Why'd you think?
Very convincing.
And what does that mean? So you're saying you don't believe me? You better get the fuck out of my sight or I'll keel haul ya. Arr!
I have no meat to roast. All right.
That's one less creepy crawly.
Come. Here. It was here I first heard the voice. It was a soft whisper, but you couldn't ignore it.
I can't hear anything.
You just don't want to hear it, that's the difference.
Right. Then what can you hear right now?
Well, if I listen more closely, well... Don't disturb my concentration. Let's press on. Follow me.
I know nothing about crystal magic.
What are you waiting for? Here. It was here.
What was here?
A noise. A growling. I don't really remember exactly.
That was your fucking stomach, nothing else.
No, it was not. But, I really haven't eaten anything in a while.
Eat something, then. You look like you could wolf down an entire boar.
Oh, then I think I'll have a bite to eat.
Come on, let's keep going.
Come. What are you waiting for? And this is where a ghostly being appeared to me. It looked terrible. I could hardly make it out. It had lots of legs and more than one pair of eyes. And it addressed me directly by name.
What you saw was no spirit. So just fucking pull yourself together.
But, oh damn. My head really hurts. What's wrong with me?
Have a swig of rum. It'll help.
Whatever you say. Ah, that raises the spirits. It's like a veil has been lifted. I get the feeling I should thank you for something.
It's all right. Go. Return to the camp.
Thank you.
I'm really not that good. Now that you're back to normal, what do you remember?
All I remember is spiders. I think I'll need a few shots of rum to jog me memory.
I don't think it'll work.
Of course it will. The past doesn't matter, and neither does the future. Live every day as if it were your last. Trouble ahead. Ah! I couldn't have done it better myself.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Bloody spiders! Finally, I get to use my weapon! Yeah. I hate insects. Get over here, you creepy crawly! That'll be the end of that creature!
In my dreams, I've often been a spider myself. The rats and frogs I ate were a real delicacy.
Might be nicer to dream of a woman.
Yes, I've been a woman too.
I hate insects.
What do you think of this part of the world?
Nature itself rules this place. We must be careful not to die in her clutches.
That's the jungle.
Here, not all that glitters is gold. So don't always trust your eyes.
Finally, I get to use my weapon.
Yeah.
A sturdy spider's leg. It could make a good handle.
Ugly thing. Better squished. I get to use my weapon. Bloody spiders! Bloody spiders!
Looks like the work of spiders.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! That's a start. Get over here, you creepy crawler! Good! Hey, leave me! That was fast. I'm going to make a hat out of your Let's go split a few throats.
Come on, let's go.
Sure.
I want to learn something.
What do you want to know?
I don't have enough gold. I found Douglas.
And where is he?
He's hanging about at the beach to the east.
What? He should get his ass over here.
You don't understand. He's dead.
Buggeration. Have you any evidence that it was one of Boozer's gang?
On the contrary, it looks like some spiders had him for dinner.
Shit. In which case, I've done the old drunk over there an injustice. Let Booze know if you haven't told him already. I have no desire to be on his hit list.
Tell me about the pirates.
Aye?
What do you know about Red?
Him? Nothing really. Except that he's a piss-poor pirate. You also can't wangle anything out of his pocket either. He sets sail with us from Tacarigua. I wouldn't pay him any notice. He's one rat among many.
What was that?
I found Douglas's corpse.
Ha! I knew it! Harry killed him, right?
More like the spiders.
Spiders? Sure. Next time you'll be telling me the Gallagher came for him. Look, if you're planning on teaming up with Harry, piss off! I won't be fooled.